Many Western New Yorkers are thinking about the expense of heating their homes this winter. But are programs that claim to save homeowners money on utilities actually a good deal? Well, tonight, Call for Action's Al Vaughters explains how some energy service companies could leave homeowners out in the cold. Al?
Well, Diana, they're called energy service companies, or ESCOs for short. Private marketers that are designed to get electricity or natural gas into your home cheaper than your public utility. But recent studies show that for residential customers, ESCOs are falling short of expectations. The utility costs for heating and lighting your home are the lowest they've been in at least 4 years. But there are more than 100 private marketers operating in New York that were supposed to bring prices down even more, called ESCOs. For large commercial customers, they seem to be working well. But studies show most residential users of ESCOs are coming up short. Back in the 1990s, state officials set up the framework to give consumers alternatives to the natural gas and electric utilities. They were supposed to be cheaper alternatives. A lot of fanfare accompanied the rollout of Energy Choice in New York, but about 10 years later, studies show that even when the alternative supplier is cheaper, it's not by much.
Sometimes an ESCO price is less than a utility. Sometimes the ESCO price is the same as a utility. Sometimes the price is a little bit more, and sometimes it's much higher.
The State Public Service Commission is embarking on a detailed study of how these energy marketers are operating, with the eventual goal of getting their services, when appropriate, to residential customers who can benefit.
We're very disappointed to see that, because the whole promise of energy deregulation in New York was going to be lower prices for residential ratepayers when they went to ESCOs. And now we're finding out that that may not be true.
National Fuel Resources is a local ESCO with a clientele that's 90% commercial. But last winter,
a typical variable National Fuel Resources residential customer would have paid about 2.5% less than they would if they were with the utility.
Now, there is a lot of information out there to help consumers make an informed decision when trying to choose between leaving your utility for an ESCO or just staying put. Now, we have a link to the Public Service Commission webpage about energy service companies and how to file your comments with the PSC at WIVB.com. Al Vaughters, News 4 at 5:30.